what it turns out actually is that yeah, I'm a bit silly. It turns out that I should have actually charged the camera, the GoPro, like for 2 hours or something before I can do all this stuff that I wanted to show you. So what I'll tell you is that, yeah, charge the camera before you can do any kind of like justification, modification, whatever it is. And I mean, from my perspective, if you can charge your phone and at the same time work on it, play on it, games, watch YouTube videos, Netflix, whatever, and it still keeps the charge at 100%, why this is not okay? I mean, you pay almost the same money, but whatever. Okay, this is my personal opinion. Okay, so as you can see, so then just if it's switched off completely, just press it off, and then it's going to switch on. It's going to switch on, and I mean, it has this really. For me, this is the first time I have a GoPro, so I'm not used to this effect that it has, like the white effect. And it's like on pictures, videos, it has this white effect that I'm so not used to, but it's so cool and I love it. There are people that don't like it, but I fucking love it. So as I understood, the best thing is, I mean, on the video, the best thing is to actually, because currently, actually I'm not really certain how to really show it. Well, this stupid camera is not really zooming out or zooming in at all. Stupid. So currently the setup, as soon as switched on, the video is set up to 1440 by 60. But I've been watching a lot of videos and tutorials and everything, and they say that it's not really the best. Even the camera can afford it and it can do it, not saying anything, but they say that later when you decide to want to upload Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever you want to, it's much larger files, and it just and not only that it's much larger files, but once you start uploading them, the quality will degrade. So you can just hit on the where it's written 1440, and then you can actually change it. Or maybe, can you? You should be there. Yes, you can change it too. So actually, first of all, everybody says it. Excuse me. I get excited. So if you click on it, this was gonna show. Yeah, and it's going to show the 1440 on 60 frames per second. But here in the top right corner, it's 4:3. And everybody says 4:3 is not very cool, except, I mean, I just did like this time lapse or time warp in GoPro7 Black Hero. It's time warp and it's amazing. It's 4:3. But if you click on it, it's 16:9, which is the normal. Every monitor nowadays is 16:9. So pictures and video you take, they'll look quite natural, because if you take them in a different one, they're not gonna look very natural. So currently now I click on it and automatically it switches to 16:9, and then the resolution is 1080 by 60, and leave it 1080 because this is the normal, like all the monitors. And then you click on the touch screen, so you just click on the frames per second. Currently it's 1080 by 60 is per default, but just switch to 1080 by 120, and then really you will see the difference. And everybody says you can as well There is a stabilization auto. I leave it in auto. I'm amateur, so I can't really tell you anything. For myself, I'll leave it on auto because this camera is so fucking damn good anyway, so it doesn't really matter. As well, low lights, it's a non-applicable for now. I can't really tell you now. Pro tune, no clue what it is. It's off. For now, it's off. Later we can we can search, and FOV is on wide. If we click on FOV, it's large. So basically, it's set automatically by a large field of view that captures as much as possible in the frame. So this is actually the fisheye effect, as they call it. The next one is super view, which is actually okay. There's no okay, so basically you have to go through them yourself to distinguish what you want, because they show different way how the camera is gonna act and everything. So it's up to you. It's up to you, up to your own decision and what you want to really capture and how you want to be captured. But for now, I change it to 180 on 180 as resolution to 120 as frames per second. And now the camera is pretty good. So then here, where is the power button? Here on the right side. While it's on, if you press every time you press it, it will change the mode. So time lapse, video and photo. So we were on video as well. I'm really annoyed by all the sounds that the camera makes, so I disable them. So basically, yeah, the screen is a bit, you can get used to it. So you just scroll, come on, or maybe not. No. Okay. Okay. So you scroll from top to bottom carefully, so that it's not from the first time. And here, where's the sound note? You can press it. It was pressed, but here, this one. This camera is amazing, yeah. But there are 4 icons. One is the most left one is for Alexa or voice recognition, voice activation. I can't use it because I'm not a native speaker. Maybe you can, don't know. The second one to the right is the sound on the camera. For every move it does, it really annoys me, so I just press on it, disable it. The third one is actually, I don't even know myself, is quick capture. Power up and start recording just by pressing the shutter button. And as well, I read about it that this should be switched off if you want to keep the battery really if you want to keep the battery alive. And then the fourth one is screen lock, prevent accidental changes to settings. Auto screen is lock on, I don't know. Yeah, and then there is a preferences, and then there is connections, general, voice control, touch display, original. I mean, there are plenty of them. So far I'm just learning the camera, so I can't really tell you anything, but let's just click on general. Bip volume, mute, because we just moved it from the main one. Default mode video, auto power of 15 minutes. Okay, interesting. LEDs all on. Video compression. Oh, it's H264 plus HEVC. Let's see if we can change this. Okay, we can just change it to HEVC. And then time, actually the time is wrong, so actually we should change the time, set it up. It's in my time zone is it's not actually 1 a.m. yet, it's 12:44 in the night, so I guess it should be 12:44 a.m. and then just click. I mean, it's quite intuitive, so I don't think you can make such a massive mistakes or anything. This is more, I think this is from beginners to beginners. So date, okay, so month is 06, date is 25th. So, well, honestly, I'm pretty certain anybody can manage this one without any kind of except maybe for the different type of formats or different type of preferences for the camera, for the video, where I can't really give you the guide or anything. This is more my own turn and look on the camera, because I just bought it and I love it. But yeah, so I think so far this is for me. The camera is absolutely mind-blowing. I love it. The screen is a bit, you have to learn you have to learn how to use the touch screen, because it might be a pain in the ass sometimes. Swipe down to unlock it, okay. Tapped, okay. Okay, yeah, so it's super amazing, innovative, yeah. So, what I would advise you, don't don't lock the camera, because it's absolutely so annoying. Like, just from switching on, and now as soon as the screen, 5 seconds of the display, it locks the display, and then it's like swipe down, and then it's not worth it. But no, honestly, this camera is amazing, and I mean, it's cool that he has one more display here. I mean, honestly, it's my first one, so I'm a bit too excited. So maybe my review, or no, not even a review, not even unboxing, it's just my honest amateur newbie video. Maybe it's too much, but yeah, as well, I bought this one. Is SanDisk Extreme Micro SD with 128 gigabytes of card, and they said not only this, but yep, I mean, if you can see, this is the one that I bought, and I've seen videos, reviews, and everybody says this is the one that you should. Not the 128 gigabytes, I just bought this one, but as long as it's with these parameters, it's fine, because they said, because the camera is able to manage with the videos and pictures to transfer to the card. Otherwise the battery drains and so on, and the quality is not good. So definitely I would advise you this one. What else I bought? Actually, I will show you. So I bought this one from actually Amazon. They give me the offer, instead of buying from GoPro, from Amazon, they say it's the same quality. So from Amazon you can buy the 3 batteries in one package. 3 batteries in one package, with the battery charger, USB cable as well. And this charger and these batteries are supposed to fit in the GoPro no problems whatsoever. So this is amazing news, absolutely amazing news. So this is gonna save you some time, not time, but a lot of money. Obviously, because everything with GoPro is quite expensive. So yeah, so this then I got, what did I get? What else? Oh yeah, this one. I could have bought the one from GoPro, but honestly I saw it on Amazon and it was like 5 euros or 10 euros. I mean, and it's a floating one, because as you know, the GoPro Hero 7 Black is waterproof, but it doesn't float. So now I'm going to Greece for vacation, and I was thinking, okay, so what happens if I want to dive a snorkel, and what happens with the camera? And everybody says, buy this one, and you just, it's easily, you just poof, and then you need this thing that comes with the camera anyway. You just, it's self-explanatory, you just switch it on and that's it. And like this, with this setup, you can dive inside the water. The camera is 10 meters, so don't go under 10 meters. And with this, and as well, it has the waistband. So you hold it, you have the waistband, and it's like double protection. So you can dive in the water, you can shoot videos, pictures, whatever you want, and you won't lose the camera, which is the expensive part here. So this is very much like, wow, this is very much what I suggest. That's it. Watch a lot of videos and stuff. So I mean, at the end of the day, that goes. And I think for now this is what it is. I'm still waiting. Oh yeah, actually, wait. So this is the one that I've been advised. So this is a USB, but if you can see here closely, it has a micro USB, not micro USB. So excuse me for my language, a micro SD card reader. So instead of having like on your laptop, PC, a micro SD card reader, poof. You switch, you plug it in your laptop, PC, whatever it is, and straight away from the GoPro, plug in the card, and you can transfer all the videos, pictures you have taken, and you can start edit them and so on and so on. So this is the last one. So far, actually, I think I spent what, 30 euros for this without the camera. Maybe 40 euros the maximum, but I don't think so. But yeah, I mean, today I ordered some other gadgets which are not GoPro themselves. They're like a third-party brands and so on. But I mean, if I start ordering the GoPro, they're so expensive, so I can't afford them. So I go for the third-party brands and stuff. I'm not saying they're gonna be as good as the originals, nobody says that, but for me, I'm not a professional cameraman, I'm not a professional, I bought this as a hobby, not even as a hobby. I'm going on a vacation, so I bought all this just to enjoy myself. So I'm saying that if you're gonna be doing the same thing as I am, then I guess you should invest in something lower quality, cheaper, but you get it all. So, as I said, I just purchased a few very important stuff from Amazon today. They should be delivered next Thursday, and then next Thursday I'll be recording another video. So far, thank you very much for the watching, and I'm not saying it's the best video in the world that you will see or hear, but that's all I can do for now. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Cheers. Bye.